Paul. Yeah. I just I wanted to mention since the library was closed yesterday. Yeah. hmm that I made a slight adjustment to the email that I was sending the day before. Yeah. And I downloaded it on this phone so as to remind those in victims' rights. Yeah. hmm The state of Oregon. Oh, Now, I know you say that you didn't get the email, but could you get me the employees of the state of Oregon this morning? Yes. All of them. The Seattle FBI, Chief of Police of the Sequim Police Department. Yeah. And the individuals that are legally obligated to enforce the rights of victims. Yeah. Now, what I did was I included a screenshot. Yeah. A screen print. Yes. Of the actual protection order that was issued that says that the court does not have jurisdiction. Yeah. Over the parties, the minors, and the subject matter. Yes. The respondent did not have reasonable notice and an opportunity to be heard. Yeah. Notice of the hearing was not served on the respondent by personal service, service by mail, or service by publication. Yes. The respondent did not receive actual notice of the hearing. The respondent was or was not present at the hearing. Yeah. And the order was not issued in accordance with the full faith and credit provisions of the VAWA. Now, I've emailed this, what could be millions of times, yes, and you can find the same screen print in the document ri.pdf, yes, that you have refused to enforce the rights of those that are named in court hearings. Yeah. Now, the court orders removed. I asked you to do that. Yes. The custody of my sons should be with me. And then there's what's known as victims' rights, resources, and restitution. Yeah. Now, I spent a little time drinking coffee at the hospital yesterday afternoon. Yeah. Uploading a document that I thought would be very important to those in law enforcement. Yes. It's an explanation of the actual laws that are involved in the enforcement of victims' rights. Phew. Now, I changed the name of it to Crime Victims' Rights, and then there's a whole bunch of miscellaneous information after that. Yes. Now, there's what's known as the definition of the victim. Yeah. hmm Directly and proximately harmed. Yes. Because it looks to me that the police and sheriff's departments don't really believe that they're victimizing individuals. Yes. But today I'm going to explain to you who is a victim. Yes. For the purposes of this chapter, the term crime victim means a person directly or proximately harmed as a result of the commission of a federal offense, yes, or an offense in the District of Columbia. In the case of a crime victim who is under 18 years of age, yes, incompetent, incapacitated, or deceased, yeah. The legal guardians of the crime victim or the representatives of the crime victim's estate, yeah, family members, or any other persons appointed as suitable by the court, yeah, may assume the crime victim's rights under this chapter, but in no event shall the defendant be named as such guardian or representative, 18 U.S. Code 3771E. Now, who is a victim? Well, I'm a victim of federal offenses. Yes. I'm a victim of you issuing court orders where there was no protections of civil rights, where there's no jurisdiction of law, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2015, pal. I'm a crime victim who has been arrested multiple times, yes. And then when I gave you the evidence in yesterday's email, right now, you decided that you weren't going to enforce the laws. I'm a victim of federal offenses, hate crimes, Silent conspiracy. Oh. Uh-huh. Forgery of the ex officio Superior Court clerk's signature. Yes. Forgeries of Heidi Lee Budner. Yeah. And the taking of my sons without any due process of law. Oops. Dissolution of marriage and protection orders. Yes. Now you'll notice here, in the case of a crime victim who is under 18 years of age, yes, that would be the 5 minors named, yes, that are probably going to the Quilcene School District, yes, that I told my son, Bishop, that I'm not proud of you right now because you're in the wrong grade. Yes. Now, in the case of a crime victim who is under 18 years of age, yes, the legal guardians of the crime victim or the representatives of the crime victim's estate, yes, family members, or any other person appointed as suitable by the court, yes. My sons have been victimized for 8 years and 3 months. Now, you appointed as the court my wife as the custody, yes, of the 5 minors named, yes, where I, as their father, would like to assume the crime victim's rights under this chapter, known as 18 U.S. Code 3771, because you gave my wife custody of my sons, yes, without the stipulation and order from the Superior Court of Law, without the United Nations marriage certificate being enforced, yes, without me receiving notice of court hearings, right, without me receiving a dissolution of marriage. Now, today, we're really going to want to focus on who is a victim. Yes, we do. See, I'm a victim of your false arrest, yes, false imprisonment, yes, and fraudulent mental health evaluations. Yes, my sons are victims.